108 megapixel lens, 5000 mAh battery, a satisfying chipset, all in a beautiful and modern design. What else do you want from a $200 mid-range phone? Be with us by reviewing Redmi Note 13 4G. As always, let's start with the design section. The design of this phone is really beautiful with a plastic body and a mirror-like and transparent finish. The phone is completely flat and has no curvature, neither at the edge nor on the back panel. The weight of this phone is only 188 grams and its thickness without the camera bump is 7.7 mm, which increases to 10.8 mm with the camera bump. When you hold the phone, it feels interesting and not tiring at all. The build quality of this phone is good compared to the economic mid-range phones, and it's IP54 certified, meaning it's resistant to moisture and water splash. At the bottom of the phone, we have the speaker, microphone, USB-C port, and the SIM card slot, which shares the same space with the memory card. On the right side, we have the volume and power buttons, and at the top of the phone, we have the second microphone, second speaker, headphone jack, and an infrared transmitter for controlling home appliances such as the TV. There is nothing on the left side of the device frame. One of the attractive features of this device is its display section, which has about 12% bezels, and the front selfie camera is separate from the top of the device, which overall adds a good beauty to a mid-range phone. The fingerprint sensor is also located under the display, which works excellently with high accuracy and speed within this price range. The speakers of this device are excellent and it also has a good display, making it a very good option for music and media enthusiasts. The Redmi Note 13 4G has a 6.67-inch display that supports 120 Hz refresh rate and has 395 ppi or pixels per inch, displaying beautiful images. It also has an AMOLED display panel which shows very attractive colors and brightness, and the deeps of black color is displayed very well on this screen compared to many of its competitors. The refresh rate of this display is not automatically adjusted, and you have to manually set it between 60 and 120 Hz. The brightness of 1800 nits of this screen makes it not have any problem under direct sunlight, and the display is clear and visible. One of the attractions of this device is its high-quality stereo speakers with very good sound height, which supports Dolby Atmos, and overall, it completes the phone in terms of music and media. In the software section, I must say that this phone comes with MIUI 14 and Android 13, while new Xiaomi phones are released with HyperOS, and of course, this device will also update to HyperOS. This phone comes with 128 and 6, 128 and 8, and 256 and 8 GB of RAM versions, and you can choose one of these versions according to your needs and budget, but in general it's a budget phone. Xiaomi has considered a 5000 mAh battery for this phone, which lasts for 12 hours with heavy use and a day and a half with a normal use, which is really good for a mid-range phone. There is also a 33-watt charger adapter in the box, which can charge this device to 58% in half an hour, and it takes 65 minutes for a full charge, which can be said to be normal in terms of charging speed. The chipset of this device is a Snapdragon 685, which is excellent for multitasking, and there is no lag in running multiple apps simultaneously, and it provides a very smooth user interface for you. But in terms of gaming tests, this phone has some graphic limitation in running Call of Duty Mobile with Adreno 610 processor, but we don't see any frame drops, overheating or bugs, and it also runs PUBG at 60 Hz and Call of Duty Mobile at a maximum of 40 frames, which is an acceptable and satisfying level of graphic capability for this mid-range phone. Guys, if you enjoyed this video so far, please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks. This device has 3 lenses, a 50 megapixel main lens, an 8 megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 2 megapixel micro lens. The main lens takes good and high quality photos in daylight, the colors are attractive, the lights are captured well to an acceptable extent, and the black color and shadows don't have any problems in the image. The only problem that can be taken from the main lens is the softness of the image corners, which is okay for mid-range phones at this price. In portrait image, the skin color is not natural and there is excessive lightening in the background, which is another problem with portrait images that makes them less attractive. The ultra-wide images are normal. The colors and lights are not bad and some noise is seen in the image, and also there should be more details in the image, and of course it gives us a limited dynamic range. In micro image, due to the excessive softness, fewer details are seen. There is a lot of noise in the image and generally we don't have good close-ups. In low light, the main lens takes good images, but due to low light, focusing may be slightly disrupted. but with correct focusing, image with high details, good lighting, and good noise control are captured. We don't have a night mode on the ultra-wide lens, and for this reason, we have very few details in the image, and a lot of noise is seen. The selfie lens captures normal image at 16 megapixel. The colors are artificial, average details are visible, and it has good dynamic range, but some images show noise. There's also a white halo around the subject, which is another problem with the camera of this phone. In terms of video recording, this phone can only capture 1080p quality with a 30 frame rate. These videos have average clarity, but there is some softness in them. It has an average dynamic range, but overall it satisfies and does the job. We have ultra-wide lens video recording with 1080p quality and 30 frames per second, which naturally have more softness compared to the main lens and don't have many details in the videos. This device, like other Xiaomi phones, has the ability to record videos with a micro lens, which doesn't show very good details, but in special uses, it does the job and is acceptable. Overall, the camera performance of this phone is like the Note 12 series from last year. These camera issues are quite natural considering its mid-range status and its price, but users should not expect too much from the cameras of this phone. As a result, this phone performs well in terms of camera in its price range, and more similar to Redmi Note 12 series. It also takes its high-quality speakers from the Note 12s, but the chipset of this device is taken from the Note 12. Still, I have to say that this phone performs very well for its price range and has good features including high-quality build, high-quality speakers, and a strong screen. Well guys, it's end of the video and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like, comment and share this video with your friends, but don't forget to subscribe.